All right, so here's raging Iaquinta, perennial top 10 contender type, had a main event against Donald Cerrone that didn't go his way. There was a lot of good in that fight for Al, but candidly, they thought they were going to be able to break Donald Cerrone on the feet, and they were unable to do so.
They weren't able to do it, and he was not able to make the necessary adjustments. But I believe in Ray Longo. I believe in Matt Serra, and the next time we see Al Iaquinta, the problems that he had in that fight will sure be fixed. They know that with Al Iaquinta, you have a guy that has the heart, he has the ability to fix everything, and he will address that when he makes his octagon return.
And if you're looking to get $100,000 over asking for your house on Long Island, Raging Al's your guy.
Raging Al Realty.
All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer.
Yes.
And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy.
Right.
I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching up to
I
do.
mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Waukegan, New York, Raging Al Iaquinta. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays outside this.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup. Beautiful fight.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Well, perhaps the sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Effective punch there by raging ally Iaquinta.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gasket.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for ally Iaquinta.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Liver kick.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Iaquinta. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day. Great punch.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, nice punch there by raging ally Iaquinta. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Iaquinta gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big shot to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Hit him with the overhead.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
He blocks the punch. Raging Al gets touched by that kick there. And lands the left there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round. And he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
How about that shin? Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Ally Iaquinta. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where every
kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Big leg kick land.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Good stick.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Under 2 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice kick.
Just misses with the jab there.
That's a big strike right there.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Just out of range with the big right hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Now he lands early and he lands often.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Nurmagomedov. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Ten seconds to go in the round.
Big punch lands for the center. Leg kick.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Nurmagomedov. right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead-up to that attack.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Iaquinta's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Throwing that jab, no good. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice leg kick.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there. Iaquinta's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, you got to think this fighter's going to enjoy watching this one back, DC. 155 total strikes have landed for Al Iaquinta. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Body kick now by Nurmagomedov. It's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, straight right. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight, big check.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. An uppercut later.
Oh, big left hook there.
Man punch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big kick.
Shot to the body now blocked by Iaquinta. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
This might be the biggest shots of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, straight right. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. What a fight. Good right hand. Wow.
Just missed with the left there.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he threw it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, raging Al Iaquinta.
there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.